Welcome along wherever you're joining us. It's season 2 of the World Championship of Legends. It is in England 2025 and it's the England champions up against last year's finalists, Pakistan champions. Live from the iconic Edgbaston Stadium. I was with the captains just about 45 minutes ago, and Eoin Morgan won the toss, decided to have a bowl first. England are led by Eoin Morgan. Alistair Cook looks like he will open, so left hand, right hand, him and Ian Bell. Good to see James Vince, who's just finished his domestic season with Hampshire. They are hoping to get in the final 4 of the local competition. Phil Mustard, Ambrose, and then the bowlers of Plunkett, Tremlett, Mascarenhas, Sidebottom and Mika. So seamer-based England champions, and Pakistan looking stronger this year, led with Hafeez, Shoaib Malik, Cameron Akmal, and bowlers again in Wahab Riaz, Sohail Khan, Sohail Tanvir and Ruman Reis. See whether he can get a little bit of shape, Akash. He did it throughout his career. He's got a very good wrist position. No slip in place. A little bit of swing, but he'll have to bowl that again. That's something when you get a little bit older, Akash. You don't want to be bowling too many deliveries. That's where he got caught last year. James Vince is not going to catch that. That has gone all the way. First 6 of the tournament. And he can't bowl there, and he'll just open up the face. This will run away for a boundary. 5 centuries in his career. Sharjeel, high again. Now then, Ian Bell, do you want this one? It's gone high. What a catch! Serious catch. Doffs his cap to the Holly stand, and England have their first.
Once again, a similar sort of shot. Gets the leading edge, but look at that athleticism, covered the ground and also ensured that the ball didn't spill when the elbows hit the ground. Sharjeel dismissed for 12. It's Pakistan 24 for 1.
Does he get it over the top? He doesn't. Alistair Cook, who was right on the edge, took a decent catch in the end. Cameron Akmal comes and goes, and England have their second.
Ball hit slightly higher on the bat, therefore didn't get the distance. A really decent catch to finish the proceedings for Kamran Akmal. 27 for 2, Kamran dismissed for 8.
Liam Plunkett, who finds the outside edge, and that'll fly for 4. Well, you don't really have a third man in that very fine position, so that it's a genuine edge. It's going to get 4 more. It's a decent shot, and Liam Plunkett wants a change in the field here.
Perhaps at the slower pace as such. There's a quick single. Oh, there's a mix-up, and we've got wicket number 3. England pick up wicket number 3 here, run out. I think it's Umar Amin who has to make his way back to the pavilion.
Well, this was really Umar Amin's call, because it went backward of square. He made the call for the run, but Hafeez was also watching the ball and he did not want the run. So it's a problem. And unfortunately, Umar Amin is run out for 6. Pakistan 44 for 3.
Singles. Well, they've certainly cut that down, and this time they've got him. He's gone for the attacking option and ends up edging the ball straight through to Mustard. He takes a rather easy catch. Wicket number 4 for England.
Shoaib Malik really reaching and feeling for the ball. He knew he was nowhere near it. 1 from 5 for Shoaib Malik. Pakistan now struggling, 48 for 4. Here's Dimitri Mascarenhas. That'll be 4. Just a bit too much width from Mascarenhas. Oh, he's threaded this through. Tremlett watched it go past him. It was going at a rate of knots, but it's 4.
bases himself now in America. Now Phil Mustard doesn't get a hand on it, runs away for a boundary and finishes the 11th over. Pakistan 66 for 4.
They can sort of give a good game or match them. This is in the air. This is going out of the park, and Pakistan they desperately needed a boundary or two, and this one came off the bat of Asif Ali.
Chris Tremlett. Little Nick, first ball. He's always the sort of person who could get that bounce because of the height that he bowls from. And Asif Ali departs.
Producing some extra kick, extra bounce. Asif Ali once again wanted to heave that on the onside. Tremlett, a tall man, getting that extra kick off the surface. Pakistan loses another one. Asif Ali scored 15 of 13, is 77 for 5. Pakistan in trouble. Picked in the first place. Edge and gone. That was the reason why he got picked in the first 11. He's gone now.
His ability to take wickets, not great pace, and this is just sliced out to Chris Tremlett, who's at short third. Simple catch. England have another wicket and Pakistan are in a bit of problems here. Masood, who was the impact sub, gone for 2, and Pakistan 84 for 6.
Hits the deck really hard.
It's gone fine, right inside bottom. Can't get it, he's a little bit stiff. 3 overs for 1 for 18, he just couldn't quite get down to that one. That's that gap, that is a free shot, and that'll go away for a back-to-back boundary, so a little bit of momentum building, and it's the Pakistan captain who's trying to get his side to a total. That's what Pakistan have got to think, and that's why Hafeez is on the march now. This will be 3 boundaries on the row. Hafeez is closing in on a half century.
Whipped away. That is some shot. That is some amazing blow struck.
Yeah, that's a terrific shot.
Hafeez is their genuine off spinner.
Yes, 50 up for Hafeez, a very, very important and a crucial knock. They needed him to stay there, and he did that. Applause all around. A very important knock. Oh, that has been absolutely hammered through the offside for yet another boundary. Liam Plunkett straight away raising his hand.
Showing us why he was such a prolific player in his day. That's gone straight up, caught and bowled. Hafeez is not moving for the moment. What's happening here? He is now.
Yeah, brilliantly bowled. Just giving it a bit more, just bouncing a bit more on him. Hafeez went for that pull but was in no position. A simple catch.
It's well bowled by Plunkett. That's a very classy innings from Mohammad Hafeez. 54 from 34. The skipper has been in good form. 116 for 7.
Oh, he gets it this time, Shoaib Tanveer. And his favourite area as well, over mid-wicket. Pumps one for a 6. It was there to be taken in the slot. And this one he pumps over the bowler's head but straight to the fielder. Eoin Morgan, the skipper, doesn't make any mistake. They needed Shoaib Tanveer to face the next 4 or 5 deliveries.
Yeah, it's well bowled. The fuller length, and he's hit it on the full. Eoin Morgan, very safe. So a nice little cameo from Sohail Tanveer. It was very entertaining while it lasted. He's gone for 17, 137 for 8.
And he probably is going to get a wicket, maybe. Oh, just over the fielder, Stuart Meeker there. Again in the slot, and this is a lot longer than the previous one. And 150 up for Pakistan champion with that lusty blow from Amir's bat. Again, result pretty much the same. The third 6 of the first 4 deliveries bowled by James Baines, and it was a big call for them to give him the final over of this innings.
Went for another big one, but this time straight to the fielder. James Vince picks up his first, but not before, giving 22 runs in this over, 160 for Pakistan champions with a loss of 9 wickets.
Well, this was very impressive hitting in the last 5 overs, which yielded 58 for Pakistan, and it's got them to a total of 160. Sohail Khan's gone for 8. Pakistan 160 for 9.
They struggled throughout the last season, only 1 match they won out of their 5, but here they've got a real opportunity. And if you look at the batting card, Hafeez 54, 27 for Amir. The start wasn't the best. Akmal, Sharjeel and Amin going quite cheaply. Asif Ali with his 15 of 13 had a little partnership with Hafeez, but at the end it was Amir and Tanveer who got them to a respectable total. We talk about bowling side bottom, just bowling his 3 overs, maybe a little niggle, couldn't bowl the final over of this innings where they yielded 22 runs. Meeker was excellent with his 4 overs 25. Tremblay slightly expensive, 36 for 2. But overall, all the bowlers bowled pretty well. And if you look at England champions need 161 in the 20 overs at 8.05 when they come out to bat.
Countdown is on then. Can England get to 161 to win this opening game? Short and stocky top bowler Ruman Reis, but can get a little bit of movement, slip in place Waqar Younis on this quickish type pitch here at Edgbaston. Here we go. Off and running for Phil Mustard.
Or just bowl it, put him wide. This would have been a perfect place for a fielder to be there, because all the batters are aiming is just going with the swing. They're helping the swing to go to the boundary.
To fall or stagger. Getting giddy. Look at that, gets it through. Gets it past that extra cover. And Phil Mustard has a second boundary in the over. Or gets it through. A little bit of late swing that it actually came right into the middle of Phil Mustard's bat. Pulled away. That is a good looking shot by Phil Mustard to finish the over off. Bowled full and straight. Sir Alistair Cook done with pace, and Pakistan have their first.
Yeah, last delivery of the 3rd over from Ruman Reis, just a perfect yorker. Up there, full length, right in the stumps, and I think Alistair Cook missed a full toss. It wasn't a yorker even. It was just a swinging, full length, full toss, which hit the base of middle stump. And Alistair Cook, a little scratchy innings comes to an end. Scored 7, is 32 for 2.
A reverse sweep comes in, an opportunity just over the fielder. A shot third, Sohail Tanveer. Absolutely no chance. A much needed boundary from the bat of Mustard. And it's not gonna carry on because Amir dismantled the stumps. James Vince going for the big heave through the onside.
Crucial blow struck here by Amir Yamin. That's not the right length for James Vince. That's a miscalculation from the England player. Well bowled, Amir Yamin, but James Vince has gone for 7. They needed him to stick around. England 52 for 2.
Powered down the ground, and I think this is going to get through the 2 fielders, so a welcome relief for England.
England should come out on top.
What a shot that is. Got himself in position early, Ian Bell, opened up that front leg. Full toss, and this is smashed. It's help yourself really. Sohail Tanveer with a big juicy full toss put away by Phil Mustard. Little inside edge, and he'll scamper flew through for a half century. He did flew through as well. Applauded by his team. 7 boundaries in that half century. And England need lots more.
Executing that skill beautifully.
Yeah, that's executed well as well, because a little bit of pace off. You talked about cutters, and the 100 comes up for England. It isn't a leg stump Yorker, it is just a half volley that's been put away beautifully by Ian Bell. This match is set up lovely going into the last 5 overs. England 105 for 2.
Oh, that's close. Very close. The umpire's convinced the finger had to go up. Phil Mustard.
Half sweep, half scoop. The question is whether the impact was within the stumps or not. But then, at best, it would have been an umpire's call on impact. Who cares now? The fact is, Mustard is out for 58. England 107 for 3.
Up and over goes Ian Bell. This time it is 4. This time it's a boundary that England desperately need. Great looking shot. Oh my word, that is so gorgeous. That is a magnificent blow by Ian Bell. Oh, he's got hold of this as well. 4 more. Is Ian Bell steering England over the line. 131 for 3, 2 overs to go. Owen Morgan goes big. Over deep backward square. A huge 6 from Owen Morgan, England's captain. Ian Bell on strike. Sohail Khan. He's going to get 4, first ball. England want 12 from 5. Is that the boundary? No, it's not. It's only 1. Amir Yamin, the fielder, he's quick. It's 50 for Ian Bell, but he needed that to go for 4. That is outstanding. Sohail Khan has delivered a superb final over. Smiles all round for Pakistan. And that was really high-class death bowling from Sohail Khan, who only went for 10 in that last over. Pakistan have won. They've beaten England in the WCL opener for 2025. Pakistan champions have won by 5 runs.
But this is how England's innings panned out. Phil Mustard started with a bang, but then slowed down. 51 ball 58. Ian Bell 35 ball 51. So near yet so far. On Morgan 12 ball 16, and England fell short by just 5 runs.
Pakistan's bowlers. Well, for me, Rahman Ray's 4 overs, 12 dot balls, so he bowled 2 overs. Maidens. 1 for 14, 1 for 41, Sohail Tanvir. Sohail Khan, none for 21 and 2, that superb final over. Malik, 3 overs of spin for 15. Amir Yamin, 4 overs, 1 for 27. Good numbers those. Wahab Riaz, 3 overs, none for 27. Summary of this opening match. Pakistan champions 160 for 9, put into bat by Owen Morgan. Mohammad Hafeez, a classy 54. Plunkett and Tremlett, 2 wickets apiece. England 155 for 3. Phil Mustard 58. Race bowled beautifully. Pakistan champions winning by 5 runs here at Edgbaston.